This is New Jersey.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm Joe Muccioli. I'm the Artistic Director of the Jazz Arts Project. This is the culmination of a week-long program that we put together for kids that are entering 5th grade for instrumental music in the township. Because I think it's something important for the kids to latch on to. If you put an instrument in one of their hands, suddenly they learn a couple of notes, suddenly there's like a pride. You see it. You see their you know, the confidence sort of builds, you know, and it's something other than what they normally see maybe or what they normally experience.
How you doing?
Greg, yeah, you were right 5 minutes away.
How are you?
This is Steve Rogers.
Hi, Steve. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
This is, I'm sorry.
Doug Eagles, I'm the executive director here at the club.
Hey, man. How are
Appreciate
you?
you coming out.
Great stuff. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Hi, guys. Hi, boys. How are you? Mark, good to see you. How are you? Good to see you.
Now it's my great pleasure to introduce Mr. Joe Piscopo. You may know him from TV, from movies, from commercials. Joe Piscopo.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the spokesperson for the Boys and Girls Clubs of New Jersey. I come to you with great humility and great pride for all the kids in this state. And my family comes from North New Jersey, which that's what, you know, I was brought up as.
Every time you see a kid on TV, you know, at a challenged area, from a challenged area, it's all bad news on the news. Now the other kids see that, and then it becomes cyclical. There's a third world infrastructure in this society that we're just ignoring. Why? Because these good folks don't vote. So, but is that right? It's not right just to ignore them. And I know they funnel tens of millions of dollars of federal money here, and it just never gets to the people, man.
Parents are out there today. Parents, how many parents I got out there? God bless you for what you're doing. It's not easy. I know as a father. So, and you know, you come to Jersey, and sometimes, you know, you got to work so hard as a parent. So this is fantastic what you're doing here. And Jackie, great job.
My name is Tameka James. I'm here to see the recital for the end of the week music program that my son was involved in. An opportunity for my son to explore new things and decide whether he likes it or not by trying it opposed to just looking at it. Some people have a dream and they're passionate about it and they drive for that dream, and some people are still searching. So, you know, we just got to look out for the ones that's searching and try to help them along and help them get to where they're trying to go, because everybody's trying to go somewhere. Some people just don't know how to get there. The American dream means to me to see my son be successful, graduate high school, and you know, move on to going to college and just experiencing as much as he can, you know, in his journey. I'm glad Joe came. I was happy to see him. I was surprised. I thought I recognized him in the crowd, and then when he stood up and said something, I was happy to see him here. I was surprised, so I'm glad he came. I'm glad he's supporting the kids. It's good to see that somebody's out there supporting the kids and want to see them do good and succeed. So I was glad to see Joe. And my son got an autograph too, so he was happy about that, okay?
The Interfaith neighbor, this gentleman, Patrick, he funded this whole thing, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm Patrick Durkin. I'm actually the Director of Real Estate Development and Neighborhood Revitalization for Interfaith Neighbors in Asbury Park. You know, I think to put it into context of this community where a lot of good things have happened in recent years. There's some good momentum and some movement, but there's still some challenges. And for a lot of these kids that come from poorer backgrounds, from some often many times tough family situations, I think you have to look at it in terms of, if you're thinking about an American dream, you first have to give them some hope. And when I look at the faces of this group of kids, when I came in here today and they're sitting ready to perform, having held instruments in their hand for a week now, less than a week, 5 days, the pride that they have in what they've accomplished is so important. So many of the kids that come from these tough neighborhoods and some of the distressed backgrounds, giving them something positive and letting them feel positive about themselves, that's the first step to having a chance to achieve a dream.
And we're proud of you guys. You guys are the future of New Jersey. And no matter where you go, you got to remember, wherever you go, you got to think in the back of your mind. You got to be true to your parents, true to your family, but you got to remember, you're from the greatest place on planet Earth, New Jersey, USA, okay? And don't let them tell you any different. People say, where are you from? You go, I'm from Jersey. And you got to follow that with, you got a problem with that? All right?
I go to Camden, New Jersey. I walk those streets of Mount Ephraim Avenue, where there's certainly the Boys and Girls Club, where there's the Unity community, and I see the work, God's work that these teachers are doing, man, in these streets. That's where the American dream is alive, in the people that are helping these kids. That is a challenge. It is a near impossible feat, but people still come off the streets and they help the kids. And you know, it's our responsibility to do that, because no one else, again, is watching the store. We're on our own.